Hey YouTube, how's it going today? Leo G Flames here, if you remember me from last year. I'm gonna bring you a little fireworks stash 2014 4th of July. This year, I decided to go more with shells than with, cakes and whatnot, because last year I had a few shells and I loved them. The effects were great. Lighting them off one at a time, I felt like a pro. I don't know. I'm lame. Anyways, this year I went to Sky King Fireworks like I always do. Unfortunately, the one closer to my house was closed. Got closed down last year. They were really nice last year. I went in for the first time ever, and I didn't have a catalog. Like they know. Like my neighbor told me to go. He was like, go, and they're super nice. They have great deals. They whatever. Go, and I went, and I didn't even bring a catalog. They gave me one for free. They gave me all the coupons that were included. They even printed out extra coupons for me. Like they printed out all the extra coupons that I needed. They gave me all the good deals. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. Unfortunately, last year I didn't have as much money. I only had about $200 to spend last year. So I only bought stuff that I thought would make it worth it, like bottle rockets and little cakes and some Roman candles. You guys could check out my last video from last year. But last year I just bought stuff that I thought would make it worth it. And I loved it. I loved the product. It was great. But I was like, man, I'm a big boy. Like, like I want big stuff. And, I was a little jealous of my neighbor. So I ended up, this year I was like, you know what, I'm only getting shells. And if I can, I'll get some extra firecrackers and whatever. So I bought this beautiful kit, Tremendous 24 and Extreme 16, the Big 8, for $180. The one thing though is the store that I went to this year was 20 minutes farther away, and the staff wasn't as friendly. I'm not gonna lie, the staff wasn't as friendly. The deals that they had in their catalog weren't the deals that they had in the store. What I had to bring the catalog physically. Even though I know when I got it in the mail, I knew that I had to bring the catalog in to get the deals, but I unfortunately lost it and couldn't bring it in. But I knew the deals that were in the catalog, and I read it before someone threw it out in my house, so I knew everything about it. And I walked into the store and I'm like, okay, I could buy this whole these three boxes for $189 for $200. That's the deal they had in the store. But in the catalog, they had the deal for $180. You save $20. And then I was like, okay, that's not right. And then for another kit that I wanted to buy, they have this deal right here for snapping mortar kit. They had a deal right here for this Sky King mortar kit, 36 shells, 54 effects. And it was $239, but they had a coupon for 55% off for $110. And they didn't have this deal in the store. What they had was you have to bring the catalog in, but they were still gonna give me half off. So I was like, okay, I'll pay $110 for that. This I was more than glad to pay $65 for. And this I had a coupon from my email to buy it for $38 for the Big 8 for another one, because these are amazing shells. Anyways, then they had another deal where I could buy this kit and all these three kits for $310. But if you do the math, if I could get if I could get all these three for $180, I'm sorry, $180. And I could get this one for $110, that adds up to $290, right? I'm just doing a quick complaint, but and that deal they had was I could buy all four of these for $310. But why am I gonna pay $310 when I can pay $290? That's what I was thinking. And excuse my dog in the background. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, no. And I complained about it, and they were like, oh no, we can't let you do that. So I'm like, you know what? I don't care. But then I started talking to the manager, and the manager you know, let me. Fortunately, he let me, and he ended up letting me, you know, buy that. And the customer service was so rude in the end. There's a guy that kept on following me and whatnot. That I ended up just like, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy the other set. I'm just gonna stick with this, and I'm gonna buy all this separate. And I ended up getting the nuclear warheads as well because these are really nice shells as well. The big 8s, like I said, I had to get another box. Beautiful shells, perfect. A full brick of firecrackers, and I got this for free for spending over $300 or $250. A nice little 12-shot sorted artillery shell called Astrodome. Has a nice little effects, multicolored peony, yellow peony, green peony, blue peony, white peony, red peony. Mainly like a lot of like little peony effects. Multicolor, yellow, green, blue, white, red. It's the same thing really. Just 12. And of course, you know, whatever, you have to get a full brick and you just buy one get one free, so I got that. I couldn't take advantage of their buy one get one free this year because I didn't have, it's not because I didn't have enough, it's just because they made me so mad I didn't want to buy anymore. So I still have, you know, leftover firecrackers, sparklers, and some more other rockets that I don't really want to light off this year. This year I just want to light off the big boy stuff. I also ended up going to Home Depot afterwards and getting this little propane torch. But I don't know if I like it too much. I might have to get another one. And other than that, that's really all I bought this year. I have well, other than like I have what 80 shells. No, I'm sorry, I forgot how to do math. 48 shells plus 24, and another extra 8 plus another extra 12. I forgot how to do math. That's a lot of shells. And I paid a decent price for them, I guess. Up in here in Florida, it's really expensive. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great 4th of July. I will be doing unboxings, and I might be doing weigh-ins and demos in the near future, running up to 4th of July. Stay tuned. Thank you very much, and I'll be doing, like I said, in-depth videos on all of these. Hope you guys have a great 4th of July, and see you guys next year.